What's up, gang, gang? Hey, y'all, it's Lanice, also known as Lenny. I just want to get on here and just chat about why I cut all my hair off this time. I believe this is like my third time cutting my hair off, but this is my second time going completely bald. And this time it's more significant because it had a lot to do with what was going on in my life. So a part of my story is that I dealt with a lot of grief, betrayal, heartbreak, divorce, rediscovering who I am all in a short amount of time. On top of that, through learning a lot of different things through my therapist, I learned that I experienced what is called compound grief. Compound grief is basically when you experience so many different layers of loss all at once that your brain just kind of like stops working. It numbs itself to protect itself because it's like, what the heck? Like, I can't really continue on. So, what led me to this decision was my trauma as well as postpartum. Any woman who has had kids, we know what we go through as far as our hair. Some of us experience hair loss. My hair is already fine, so having two kids back to back, that took a toll on my hair. So that's why a lot of times I had to wear a lot of updos or, try to hide, my trouble areas. And this morning, somebody got on Beyonce's internet, somebody that I don't know, some dusty ass man got on Beyonce's internet and had the nerve to make a comment about my hair like it's time to let it go. And the energy I am in now, because I really healed, when people are mean and nasty to me, I don't internalize it. What I do is I take what they say and I say, is there some truth to that? And I alchemize it. So the reality is I was already thinking about cutting my hair, and him saying something weird, I just, instead of taking it as a dig, I took it as a sign to go ahead and do that. Because guess what? A lot of people would rather continue to hide and cover up. And the reality is I've done a lot of internal work. So this is just the last step. I don't know if I'll be bald forever. I might grow my hair out. I might not. But the frequency that I'm in my life is I am no longer people pleasing, and I'm going to do the best for Lanice for the first time in my life. I'm going to put myself first unapologetically because I have learned by doing things a different way how dangerous that is and how damaging it can be. So I called a random barber, pulled up. I first gave myself a bob, which was funny. I could have rocked the Bobbiana, but I still had that struggle spatch. So I'm just like, I'm not about to keep doing this. So I cut it all off. And I feel good. And guess what? If you don't like my haircut, I don't care, because I actually love myself, and my opinion of myself is all that I need. I am someone who has been broken down to my core, and I just refuse to go through life masking or hiding any part of myself. This is just another phase of my life, but I wanted to take a moment and talk about this haircut because it signifies a lot for me. And I only choose to share just because I always want to help encourage somebody to really do the work. Projecting is dangerous. Staying in situations, calling it safe when it's really not, is dangerous. And not being true to yourself is dangerous. So with all that being said, this is my new haircut. It is what it is. Say what you want to say. Feel what you want to feel. I don't care. I ain't got no hair, and I still got clean underwear. Look at my hang time. Okay? Y'all have a good day. Bye.